Here we go!
It is time for the third Mario Kart. Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the stream. Mario Kart May has returned and we are going to be doing Super Circuit tonight. A game that in recent years a lot of people tend to look down on, I've noticed. I actually really like this game a lot. Like, I don't know if I will hold that opinion at the end, but we'll see. I mean, to be completely fair, it was like the first handheld Mario Kart and you're working within the limitations of the Game Boy Advance, so I kind of look on it fondly because I did get that game day one back in the day. Like, I remember getting that, I distinctly remember, ordering that game online, which I didn't do all that often back then. Like, I usually went to, the video game store to pick up my physical games back then, but for this one game, I did order it online, and it got delivered day one, and I was, super excited for it. Like, I remember that day. It was a good day for me. I had my old shitty Game Boy Advance with the super dark screen, and I played it in broad daylight so I could actually see what was going on, but I remember having a good time with it. Super Circuit was fun. Do you plan to make a ranking of all the Mario Karts after replaying them all? I could do a ranking, I could do a tier ranking or two at the end of Mario Kart May. That may be something I can consider. That's a good idea. But yeah, for now, we're going to do Mario Kart Super Circuit, which some people say is the worst one. I will let you know how I feel about it when I finish it. Again, I'm going to try and be fair about it, keeping in mind the limitations of the hardware and whatnot. It is the first handheld one after all. But yeah, with that said, let's do Mario Kart Super Circuit. 1 second. Oh yeah, let me fix the volume. Right, there we go. Let me turn that up a little bit so you can actually hear it. Have I forgotten anything? Yes, my controller. Right, there we go. Right, so do you guys think this sounds fine? Sounds fine on my end. But yeah, I do like this intro a lot. That's the reason why I use it for the Mario Kart May intro. It's a really good introduction. Right, okay then, so Mario Kart 150cc, which is thankfully unlocked from the start. So, I was going to play as Yoshi, but I've been informed that Yoshi is probably not the best to pick because he's kind of got wonky controls or handling. Apparently Mario and Luigi are the recommended ones, so I think I'm going to play as Luigi. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So, in this game, when I played this game as a fucking bab, I was wondering, why does Luigi sound like a fucking, why did it sound super effeminate? Apparently that's his Japanese voice from the Mario Party games. So they used that in the English release of Super Circuit for some reason, I don't know why. Same for, Wario, you know that, oh, I missed! They use that voice for this game. The more German-sounding Wario. But yeah, everybody else is pretty much the same. Donkey Kong still sounds like a monkey. A Toad, I think, is from Mario Party. Yeah, I think that's the Mario Party sound. So yeah, a lot of Mario Party assets being used for the voice clips in this one. But yeah, let's play as Luigi. So in this game we have 5 cups. We're just going to go for them in order, get a gold on each one. And there will be more content beyond that. But let's take care of these cups first. Put me in, coach, I'm ready. Good thing I remembered the starting boost timing. Oh. So yeah, as you can see, being a handheld game, they're trying to do the Mode 7 style thing that the Super Nintendo did. Technically it's not Mode 7, but it's like replicating that sort of like look. I don't know what it's called on Game Boy Advance. So this game has a drift boosting system, but it's not as obvious as like Mario Kart 64. Like you have to drift for a certain amount of time and then release the steering. And if you do it right, you get like a little like blue boost. Also 3 blue shells at a second. Or third. Oh yeah, the fucking like oh. Let me finish my thought there. Look at Luigi. So, one thing I do remember now that I see it, the item pool in this game is kind of broken because you can get a Starman in 2nd place in this game, and it's like really easy to get it for some reason. Like, I distinctly remember that. But hey, whatever helps me get in first, I'll take it, because I'm pretty sure the CPU is going to try and destroy me at every opportunity. Right, so here's Koopa Beach, I mean Shy Guy Beach, I mean Koopa Beach. Totally original beach level, I promise you. I mean, it kind of is, but it almost looks like Koopa Beach. I do like the Shy Guy pirate ship in the background. When are we going to get a Paper Mario game where we get pirate Shy Guys? I'd love that. Oh, by the way, I did mention this during Mario Kart 64, but another thing that's broken about the items in this game is the single red shell. Because you can drop it behind you, and it basically sits on the spot, which you think that would be fine, or whatever. But here's the thing, when it's sitting there, as soon as somebody drives past it, it will instantly lock on and target them. So it's like the most fucking broken item in the entire game. Like, watch this. Didn't get that person because they were too close to me. But I did hear Wario bite the big one there. No. No! Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I can still get 2nd. That was unlucky. Damn. That one little mistake. It's fine, we're level pegging. Riverside Park, I'm guessing this is inspired by DK Jungle from Mario Kart 64. Here we go! So yeah, this was before, like, because for some reason in the N64 Mario Party games, like, at least the first and second ones, I think, like, they didn't get Charles Martinet to voice him in, like, the Japanese version. Like, Mario, Luigi, and Wario, like, they got, like, different voice actors for those ones. And then after a while, they're just like, you know what, let's just have Charles Martinet voice those characters worldwide. I don't know why, like, this game came out around the time the GameCube came out, so I'm not sure why they continued recycling those sound effects. But yeah, this is the only Mario Kart where, oh god, this is the only Mario Kart where Luigi, Mario, and Wario are not voiced by Charles Martinet. I would love to get a first place so that I'm well ahead of Toads. Oh shit, I spun out. No problem. Well, I've got a good lead on Toad now since he didn't get 2nd. Alright. Yep, we're doing pretty good, so I just need first or second to get gold. Each cup in this game is only 4 cups, like 4 tracks by the way. It's not like Super Mario Kart where it's 5 tracks per cup. I say only 4, like that's very short, but that's just the standard for Mario Kart going forward. Also, Bowser's Castle music in this game fucking slaps, I love it. It's the right amount of intensity for a Bowser-themed level. Alright, time to fuck over the second place person, which is Toad. Yep. Pushed him down to 4th because of that. So I think, like, the SNES game, there's several Bowser Castle levels in this game. I think, like, 3 or 4 of them. We didn't even get to hear the full song. I will say, for a fucking Game Boy Advance, like, this is great. Like, it's technically impressive that they managed to, like, squeeze the Mode 7 style Mario Kart onto a handheld back in the day. I don't know if anyone remembers this or if they even care, but back in the day, like, when the Game Boy Advance first came out, one of the launch titles for it was, like, a game called Konami Crazy Racers, which was basically trying to swoop in and steal Mario Kart's thunder. And it's not the worst game ever, but you could tell it was nowhere near as good as Mario Kart. Like, it tried to do the Mode 7 thing, and for what it's worth, it's not a terrible, like, kart racing game for a handheld. But once Super Mario Kart came out, it was all over for them. It was just like, yeah, no, why would you play Konami Crazy Racers when you've got this? But yeah, that's the first cup out of the way, so we got gold. Again, I'm going to be aiming for gold on every cup during this. And then there's Big Bertha once again. $59 coins, rank C. Yeah, there's a ranking system in this. Not that it really matters. Right, let's see. So, I'm just gonna stick with Weege for now. By the way, do you know what I love about this game that's so fucking charming? Like, when you see the cup overview here, like, every track has, like, a little personalized, like, picture. I love the Yoshi on the beach. Like, look at him just, like, relaxing. And then Yoshi dies afterwards. You know, that actually just happened to me, where I fucking, like, slipped into the water. Alright, Flower Cup, Mario Circuit, Boo Lake, Cheeseland, and Bowser Castle 2. Was this the track that's in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Yeah, because around this part, I think, is where the anti-gravity kicks in, I think. Unless it's like a different one, I forget. Oh my god. You see the speed Toad's going at? Oh, I ricocheted Wario. By the way, listen to the bass on this Starman. I fucking love that. Well, give me some coins. Nice. Very nice. So I think Toad is my rival, because he's consistently placing high. It's either Toad or Wario, I don't know. Alright, time for the Boo stage. Oh yeah, look at the booze there with the candles. I forgot about that detail. By the way, you might notice that this game looks very bright, and there's a reason for that. So when the Game Boy Advance first came out, there was this, let's just say design defect with the original revision of the console, where the LCD looked dark as fuck. So a lot of the early games, like, if you play early game, like, you know, launch title games on the system, they look fine on an emulator, because, you know, it's like normal colours. But on an actual Game Boy Advance, it looked way fucking darker than that. It was like kinda hard to see at times. So Nintendo was like, oh shit, we didn't think about this, even though we're the ones that made the hardware. So their later games, they basically like oversaturated the colours. Like when you play Mario Advance 2, like that game looks super fucking saturated. Up, up, up. I forgot you could do that. No. Oh. The restraining order alarm has returned. I'd like to get second place, preferably, if I can. Bingo! Nah, I prefer what he says in, like, Mario Kart 64. Bingo! Ho 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 ho! Oh, that was close. Lake is also in Mario Kart 8. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. Ah yeah, now here's one of the really original track designs for this game. Cheeseland. I love the percussions in this, like, it sounds really bassy. Ooh, I almost hit myself there. Up. All right. Nope. I was gonna hit him, but then I was like, you know what, I want Wario to not get as many points. Right, so we got a healthy lead above Wario. Yeah, I think Wario might be my rival, actually. Right, for the second time in a row, we're ending a cup with a Bowser track. Oh! Note to self, I shouldn't have jumped. Oh right, there's coins in this. I should correct that immediately. I only did that because I wanted the coins! That was a bad mistake on my part. The restraining order alarm. Fuck! Okay. Sorry, I tried to even myself out there and I was just sliding all over the goddamn place. Fuck you. Mario, please. Stop fucking filing a restraining order on me, I swear to God. Oh! Fuck! I mean, that's fine as long as Wario's below me. Man, Wario did not have a good time during that. Okay, yeah, I've got a decent lead. I forgot that was the last track for a moment. Also, why do the Koopa Troopas have ball hands? Still a rank C. So, from what I understand, the ranking system is determined by how many coins you earn per race. I think you need to get, like... I don't know, you need to get, like, a bunch of coins per race, and you also need to come first in every race to get, like, A or S. It's a weird thing, like, I don't really care much for it. Right, now for the Lightning Cup, Luigi Circuit, Sky Garden, Cheep Cheep Island, and Sunset Wilds. I remember Sky Island being in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A lot of factors play into your rank. Do you remember what specifically? Also, watch out for the puddles. They're kind of like the oil slicks from Super Mario Kart. No! Oh, I missed! Nope. Wah, wah, wow. That caught me completely off guard there. What the? Oh, the blue shell, right? I forgot that was in this game. Divine Intervention, let's go. Easy. GG easy. I think similar how many items you used if you hit the walls, the character you play as often if you're off-road, to name a few. Wow, I didn't think there was that many, like, facets to it. I thought it was just coming in first place and getting a high number of coins. Right, so this is a... If you played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, then this is a very familiar track to you. By the way, do you know what I just fucking discovered recently? So you know how Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has like that, the expansion pack track thing? The expansion pass? Yeah, apparently they did a reissue of the physical version of that game that includes all the DLC on the cartridge. I was not aware of that until just the other day. I'm considering seeing if I can get a reissue of it. I'd like to have all that shit on the cartridge, frankly. Maybe this Black Friday I can see if I can find a copy of that for cheap. Like, I technically pay for NSO, but you know, like 20, 30, 40 years from now when NSO is no longer a thing, it would be nice to have all the DLC tracks just on the cartridge itself. Oh, so this is not going good. Leave me alone, Donkey Kong, I did nothing to you. Ooh, banana. Fuck you, Mario. No! Shit! Aww. I'm gonna do that one again. Also, listen to this music. Woohoo! The monkey noise returns. Yeah, I'm not happy coming in fourth for that. I'd rather try again. Just fucking Wario running right into that green shell. He had no reason to do that, but he did it anyway. Oh god, oh god. Slight mishap there on the course correcting. Aye. So I don't think the AI cheats too much in this game. Like, they might rubber band a little bit, but compared to Mario Kart 64, which I did tell you guys about, like, how Mario Kart 64 fucking cheats all the way through. Because, like, characters can, like, phase through walls and stuff when you're not looking. Yeah, no, this game doesn't do anything like that. Right, Cheap Islands. You see Big Bertha again in the background. Basically just another Koopa Peach archetype. Like, whenever I think of Koopa Beach, I just get, like, PTSD Vietnam War flashbacks of that one moment where fucking Yoshi dragged me into the river. Oh, come on. That should have hit him. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Wait, did the green shell block that for me? It either blocked me or it ran into the water. Uh-oh. Okay, no, the shell didn't block it. I think it was the river that did that. Also, fucking 2 blue shells in one race. Oh no. What, again? What do you mean, again? 3 times? Oh, that's fine. I DM you a guide of the game's points. I'll maybe look at that later. I'm not going to have a look at it right now. Right, well, as long as I'm... yeah, if I'm behind him by 1, then I should still get the gold. Right, here's Sunset Wilds. I think this is also in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Except they censor it in that game because they're cowards. Oh, Jesus. Like, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version looks cool and all, but they 4Kids the fuck out of it. Because they remove one particular thing that I liked. You'll see it in just a moment, I think. So here's a bunch of Shy Guy wigwams. I think that's what you call those things, right? Like, for some reason they removed that from the Deluxe version. I'm like, wait, why? And part of me, like, thinks back to, like, when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate censored Mr. Game & Watch's, like, attack where he has, like, an Indian headdress on when he does, like, one of his attacks. And it's like, wait, is that the reason why they removed them? I really don't get it. Like, I don't see what the problem is, but okay. It's cultural appropriation! You're not allowed to do that! No! I'm gonna complain on Twitter! Ugh! By the way, fun fact, and I'm just gonna throw this out there for anyone that, like, makes that kind of argument. So, you know what the Looney Tunes are, right? Silly question, I know, but here's my point. There's a character in that game, I'm gonna use this now. I was holding on to that on purpose. Oh, fuck. So there's a character in the Looney Tunes called Speedy Gonzales, and if you really stop and think about it, he is technically the textbook definition of cultural appropriation. But you know what? People in Mexico fucking love that character. Like, they don't find it offensive in the slightest. They can't get enough of him. So it's like, who are these fucking people in the West to say that that is offensive when, you know, the culture that it's clearly inspired by, like, actually adore him? So there you go. I wouldn't call him appropriation, just stereotype. Yeah, I think I used the wrong word, but it's kind of a similar thing going on. Anyway, I got gold, so go me. I didn't mean to get pseudo-political there, but I just wanted to, like, vent about that. Oh, hey, I got a B rank. You know what, before we do the next cup, let me check the point breakdown, because apparently Pixel provided me with the information. Oh, there's a lot of... there's a lot of information here. So basically, you do a bunch of stuff and it either adds or deducts to an invisible score that you cannot see, and then once you're done, it will tabulate the total final score, and that's what you get your rank from. That's like the long and short of it, but I'm not gonna like read the specifics because there's a lot being listed as to like what happens. Like, for example, using a Thunderbolt or a triple red shell deducts 5 points from your total score. So yeah, shit like that. Right, so we're getting along here pretty smoothly. Right, next to Star Cup, Snowland, Ribbon Road, Yoshi Desert, and Bowser's Castle 3. I remember when Super Mario Odyssey first came out, like 7-8 years ago, and people discovered that there was like a costume for Mario where he's got like a poncho and like a... I forget what you call the hat, like the big Mexican hat thing. A sombrero, I think? And even back then, people were like crying cultural appropriation and bullshit like that. It's like, really? Is it really though? Like, what's wrong with like having a little bit of cultural representation from someone that's not from that culture? Like, if nothing else, does that not like indicate that they're like approving of said culture? But if I saw Mario in a fucking, like, I don't know, holding bagpipes in a fucking kilt, I'd be all for that. It's weird as that fucking sounds, like, I don't see the problem. Pretty much only USA people. Correction, only US people that are brain rot on Twitter. There's a reason I avoid that platform. There is a reason that I developed a very heavy sense of, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like, when you don't actively participate in an activity. I don't really participate in Twitter outside of, like, announcing my streams. Oh, what? You motherfucker stole it. Mine. Okay. Papa! Oh. Right. Moving on. I'm gonna take a quick drink of Dr. Pepper before we continue. Hashtag not sponsored. Right, so here's another track that got like a complete remake in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh shit, I thought that was the red shell. Like, I briefly glanced upwards and I thought I saw a splash of red and I thought that was like a red shell I had ready to use. Oops. Yep. Well, I got a red shell now. Fuck! Aww. God, why is he so far ahead now? Stop. You have violated the law. Fuck off, Wario. No, I wanna hit Yoshi! There we go. I still have 2 shells. Oh, shit. Sorry, my fat thumb hit the start button there. My bad. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh wow, both Toad and Wario didn't even get seconds. I love the Audi version, it's called Professor Pepe. See, here's the thing, for the longest time, like, I love Dr. Pepper, like, I like the taste of it, but for the longest time, I would actively avoid drinking that stuff because it was, like, very sugary. Like, it had quite a bit of sugar in it. But I recently found out there's actually, like, a zero sugar variant of it that you can get, so I've just been drinking that. By the way, I love that Yoshi Sphinx up there. Here we go! The song's a banger. Bye, Yoshi. I don't know if you heard that there, but there's like a Yoshi, like Super Mario World style Yoshi sound being sampled in the music. It only plays a certain part of the song. Oh. Oh, he was the one I stole it from. Wario! You're not helping anyone, especially not me. I mean, you're helping yourself, but... Aww. I'll gladly take second if I can hold on to it. I'll take first! Yep! Very nice. Right, so I think I've got a bit of a healthy lead now going into the next race. Yep. So I just need to place essentially, and then I think I've won. Wait. Yeah. If I come in 4th or above, then I've got the golds. Right, so here's Bowser's Castle 3. Now this one reminds me of Bowser Castle 3 from Super Mario Kart a little bit. Ooh, got a red shell. Nice. This track is in 8. I remember it being in Mario Kart 7. I think this track was also in, oh fuck, what's that game called again? Has anyone ever heard of a game called Kart? It was like this fucking Android, iOS, like kart racing game that was made by a Chinese company. And almost every track in that game is basically copying, like, actual track designs from the Mario Kart series. And I think this track is one of them. Like, it's really funny how plagiarisy the tracks in that game are. Because you'll just play it and you're like, oh wait, this is a Peach Beach from Mario Kart Double Dash. What's that doing in this game? I'm sure they paid Nintendo the rights to use that one. I mean, it is a Chinese company after all. Yeah, get fucked. Bingo, bingo! Ew. Fucking thwomp. Oh god. I'm aiming for first anyway. But if I get 4th, then that's good enough. Alright, I got perfect. I wonder what ranking I got for that one. For a brief moment there, it said I had 69 coins. Alright, it's time to do the final cup now, the special cup. Lakeside Park, Broken Pier, Bowser Castle 4, and Rainbow Roads. Yeah, we're going through these pretty quick. So here's the sequel to that other jungle level we did earlier. Shit, I tried to drop it. Like, drop it behind. So I think the volcano in the background spurts out, like, lava rocks that, like, land on the roads. So you have to avoid those. You're not getting that. Oh wait, you have to wait till lap 2 and then it starts doing that. Yeah, you see the rocks now. By the way, I don't know if you noticed it, but on that turn there, they do something dickish where on the very far right, they've got like yellow bumpers. Like fucking yeet off into the earlier part of the track. So if you turn way too wide there, then you're gonna like go backwards. It's a very evil bit of level design there. Like, watch the far right when I make this next turn. Like, not here, this turn here. Well, I didn't turn wide enough to show you it, but you can take my word for it. Ooh, Wario! Oh! Oh, that ricochet! Oh my god. I was not expecting that at all. I mean, totally plancha. I did that from the start. Right, here's the final boost stage. Oh no! Already off to a bad start. God, really? I missed all of them? What do you mean I didn't fucking get on that? Oh my god. Chat, this might be a restart. I've already bungled up the first lap. Oh. Yeah. Man, this went to shit. No. Right, starting to catch up now. Come on, I want an item! Stop fucking hogging all the good shit. I knew I wasn't going to catch up at that point. Yeah, I really need to make sure I don't fall behind. Yeah, this game has continues. It's kind of like Super Mario Kart. You know, I've been making a lot of comparisons to Super Mario Kart in this game, but hold on to that thought for like another 20 minutes or so. And then I'll tell you something that might be relevant to your interests. Right, top 3. Bye, Toad. Fuck you. Fuck you in particular. Being shell to protect myself, I like that. Alright, have it. Whew. Right, 2 more tracks to go. Right, time for the final Bowser Castle of the Super Circuit roster. What is that fucking doomsday-ass machine in the background? Like, seriously, what is that? Also, this is the only track that features two things. Magic Koopa and Mech Koopas. I don't think Magic Koopa actually does anything, he just kind of like goes back and forth on the track. Like, he just kind of floats above you. But the Mech Koopas are like actually obstacles, like these guys. The little clockwork things that Bowser throws in Mario World. You know, I like when modern Mario games like have a reference to like Super Mario World, like when they give a little bit of Mario World fan service. But I don't think we've ever seen the Mecha Koopas return, or the Mech Koopas. Maybe in like, what am I thinking of? Maybe in Mario and Luigi, but outside of that, I don't think they've really made much of an effort to bring those guys back in some form. Yo. No. Actually, wait, maybe Magic Koopa was in the other track, I wasn't paying attention. I thought he appeared in this one. Oh no! Nope, not letting you take second. Ugh. I know he appears in one of these tracks, I just didn't see him. Alright then, it's time. Also, wow, I've got a huge lead, so let me see. Yeah, if I just come in 4th place, then I've secured gold chat. Like, those guys have fucked up their points to the point where it's easy for me. I just need to get at least 4th for this next one. By the way, look at the background. That Bowser castle up there is actually a reference to Paper Mario. Which I find fucking awesome that they actually referenced that game in this. So welcome to Rainbow Road number 3. So there's no guardrails, instead you get fucking like bumper rails. Shit. That turn is always hard to do if you go for the shortcut. Wow! No! What do you mean? That was a disaster. Oh, yeah, I've completely lost my rhythm. Bowser! So what was that, chat? I said I had to get 4th place. Do you think I can still get it? Might as well go for this now. I got the shortcut. Don't mind me, just making noises on the internet. I'm kinda worried now. Yeah. No way am I getting 4th place out of that. I completely screwed that one. Chat, do I get 3 or 4 tries? Because I've burned 2 of them already. Right, so I have to be very fucking careful. Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to do too many drifts around corners. I'm going to play it safe. But I'm going for that. You've used up all your tries. Right, that's first lap done. No! Should have jumped to stop that. The restraining order alarm. Oh. Bye, Yoshi. Toad, I mean. Good. Right. It's do or die time. I'm gonna be extremely fucking careful around this. Yes! Chat, I did it. Let's fucking go. That is like a really difficult Rainbow Road. I'm so glad I don't need to redo that one again. I only needed 4th to qualify for gold, but I ended up getting 1st. Again, why did the Koopa Troopers have ball hands? It looks weird. Like, look at the ones clapping on the left and right. Rank D. Whoop. Sorry, I dropped my controller. It's fine. Alright, so that is Mario Kart Super Circuit. Gonna turn the music up a little bit. So, yeah, the game is not quite over yet. There is still more content to go, but this is basically the Super Circuit tracks. There's more. You will see them in just a few minutes. But yeah, I'm glad that I got through these fairly quickly, so now that means that I can focus on the back half of the game. Yes, there is a back half. We've only checked out half of the game's content. And I'm not talking about mirror mode, no, there's something else. Look at that fucking monkey in front of him. I guess during this demo there's just no items to show because I'm not seeing people like trying to fight each other. I haven't seen any item blocks. Fucking Bowser. I wish it would do what Super Mario Kart does and like just shows you like all the different tracks. Instead it's just the jungle one for some reason. Bill Trinan. I remember him. From those funny Nintendo Direct sketches that they used to do. Oh hey Bill, you're fired. Bill! Love that fucking bass. That fucking Seinfeld bass that they used for the music. I don't have much to say here, I'm just waiting for the credits to finish. Like, you can skip the credits, but I think it's more appropriate just to have them play out, so you can hear the full music. So you're probably wondering, wait, why are they giving special thanks to the Super Mario Kart staff in this game? You'll see in just a couple minutes. I mean, it should be pretty obvious by now, but I will elaborate as soon as the credits are finished. Also, I saw Shigeru Miyamoto. Sadly, no Charles Martinet credit because his voice is not in this game at all. So this game was made by the same people that made Fire Emblem as well as the Paper Mario series. That's interesting. So this was not done internally by Nintendo themselves, this was outsourced to like one of their second-party studios. Is it gonna end? It feels like it's looping this last bit over and over. I guess it just kind of ended. Like, I thought the song was gonna like conclude, but it just kind of like, it just kind of gets stuck here. Alright, well that's good enough for me. Right, so let me explain something. So there is actually more tracks that you can unlock, but the requirement for those is ridiculous because you need to get like, I think you need to get 25 coins per race in each cup. You need to come first, and you also need to get A rank. So I have to do that for these to unlock the other 5 cups in the game. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to jump ahead so that we can actually get the things already, because fuck that. So give me 1 second here. Like, I've already got this planned out ahead because the requirement to get these cups is fucking ridiculous and it will take me way longer than I would like to actually unlock it, so I'm just going to do it legit. Do it unlegit. But yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm setting up right now. Okay. Hang on. I don't know if that actually applied. Let me double check. Okay, here we go. Right. Let me turn this back on so you can see it. Right, check this out. Right, so I basically just enabled the cheat that, like, gets you everything you need to unlock the rest of these. So you'll see I have a gold medal already, but I really don't care as long as I get the extra content. And here it is. So if you actually do these, you unlock the original Super Mario Kart tracks, all 20 of them. But this time they're split into 5 cups, not 4. So this is the back half of the game. Yes, this is indeed the first instance of retro tracks in the Mario Kart. Up. Oh, that's cool, they added a question mark block out there. Shit. Nice. But yeah, it was cool when I played this back in the day and I realized, oh, there's actually, like, not only... Nice. Like, not only does it have the Super Circuit tracks, but it's also got all of the Super Mario Kart tracks as well. It's like 2 games in 1, essentially. Which is a ton of content. Like, I don't think we've ever had a Mario Kart where the vanilla roster of tracks is like, you know, 40 tracks total. Like, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has, like, way more than that now, but that's because of all the DLC and stuff. I think most Mario Kart games after this is like 36 tracks. $36 or 32, I forget, but it's something like around that number. Also, you probably noticed that they're recycling some assets from like the Super Circuit tracks in order to actually make these. Like, even though this Donut Plains, it's clearly using the jungle background from the Super Circuit jungle levels. But they do actually attempt to recreate the music from Super Mario Kart. Although, you know, unfortunately it doesn't sound as good on the GBA, but it's doing its best. I can forgive it for sounding a little bit muffled. I can still tell what the melody is. Oh yeah, there's also 5 laps. Makes sense that they would up to 5 laps because of how short these tracks are. Also, I just lapped Bowser. Yep. The fucking tripped up Bowser at the finish line. Alright. So far, so good. Right, Ghost Valley 1. Unfortunately, no feather in this game, so I can't do the shortcut, that one shortcut. Although I can do it with a mushroom. If I end up getting a mushroom, then I'll attempt it at least once. Like that shortcut over there. Yeah. Fuck off. No, 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 no. Love how when they get a Starman, they just fucking slow down on purpose to try and catch you out. Oh. You know, at the rate we're going, we could finish this within 3 hours, I think. Maybe 2.5 hours. I thought it would take me a bit longer than that. But we're going through these pretty fucking quick. Right, Bowser Castle 1. Remix of the Super Mario World final battle music. I would love to see Nintendo like remix that song more, honestly. Like, they don't do it too often. Unfortunately, they kind of butchered this version with like that one instrument in my right ear. Like one of the Game Boy sound channels for percussion or whatever. It like is very noticeable. Again, the Game Boy Advance is doing its best. you have to keep in mind the limitations of the hardware at the time, so I'm a little bit more forgiving of it than most. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, this game is shit. I don't really have that perspective. Like, I think it's it's the little Mario Kart that can. It's the little Mario Kart that tried. Oh, fuck. Okay. Should have just driven past them. Uh-oh. I had a blue shell. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, when you hear a distant sound effect that goes doo 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 doo, that's basically a blue shell coming towards you. Right, so that's the first of the 5 Retro Cups done. Might as well just skip. Yeah, you can skip that. Oh hey, look. I got a 1-star rank this time. Right, next one, Mario Circuit 2, Choco Island 1, Ghost Valley 2, and Donut Plains 2. I'll see you later, Pixel, if you haven't left yet. I think you did. Sorry, I would have messaged him. I would have responded to his message sooner, but I think he said that while I was doing that last race. Ah, yeah, this track. No pipes on the field this time. Why did he say reverse? I wasn't going backwards. Fucking sniped him. Whoa! Spun out. Ah, shit. Damn, Toad is so far off. Yeah, I'm not catching up to him. Yeah, Toad was just going off like a lightning bolt there. I couldn't fucking catch up. Alright. Choco Island 1. Damn. Maybe I should have waited a couple moments before I did that. Do you know what'd be funny? If you could grab... If you're in first place and you have the boo item, and you grab somebody's, like, fucking blue shell. So you're in first place and you're just holding on to the blue shell that they got. I wonder if that's possible in any of the Mario Kart games. Up. Oh. Why? I hate you. There we go. It's cool that Mario Kart World put Mario Circuits 1 to 3 together. Oh, is that what they're doing for that? I didn't even know about that. That's cool. Like, cause I seen like a Mario Kart, a Mario Circuit style track, but I didn't actually see the full layout of it. I've told you guys already, but in terms of the retro track offerings, like I don't know all of them yet from Worlds. But based off of what I've seen so far, I know that Airship Fortress is one of the retro picks. And I'm like most excited for that one, because that's like one of my all-time favourite Mario Kart tracks. Like, I think 2 of my favourite Mario Kart tracks come from the same game, Mario Kart DS. The other one that I love is Delfino Square. I don't think that one is in World, I haven't seen anything like that. Like, Delfino Square was in Mario Kart 7, I think. Why did I do that? I thought I had a mushroom. I did the opposite of what I did earlier. No! No! I love when he does his German voice. Keeping them behind me if I can. Oh, it was in Mario Kart DS, sorry, not 7. I think was it not in Mario Kart Wii also, or am I misremembering? So don't mind me, I'm having a brain fart, but yeah, I think it originally came from DS. So sorry, I completely was not thinking when I was speaking there. But yeah, Mario Kart Delfino Square did come from DS, you're right. And the retro version was in the Wii version, I think. It wasn't in 7. Oh, shock dodge! First shock dodge of the series. No! Oh my god! Didn't want to spin out there. But I think if you continuously drift for longer than you're supposed to, you spin out. And that includes, like, chaining, like, left and right drifts together. No! Why do you know? No! Fuck! Shit, I took that turn too quick. Oh. I'm tied for first. That's good enough, that's good enough. You know what, I'm fine with that. The game counted it. I thought that was gonna mean I had to do that again, but no, it's fine. It worked. Right, cup number 3 of the Retro Cups, the Lightning Cup. So we got Bowser Castle 2, Mario Circuit 3, Koopa Beach 1, and Choco Island 2. So, how are you supposed to cross that gap there if you don't have the feather? I guess you just can. Oh. Tried going the right there, and then they were like, no, you're gonna go on the left. Oh, come on. Who deserved that? Nice. Hit him just before he activated the restraining order alarm. I'm trying to get in front of these guys, but they're not making it easy for me. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Shit. Damn it. Why can't I get in front of Wario? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. So wait, is this the first track of this particular cup? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's the first one. Okay. Yeah, I got some catching up to do. Mario Circuit 3. Waluigi Pinball is also a really good one. Like, that one's a banger from Mario Kart DS. I don't like it as much as Airship Fortress and Delfino Square, but I would say that's probably my third favourite. Like, some of my favourite tracks are like thematic tracks. Like, when it has like a really good theme behind it. Shit. Fuck off. No! Oh, come on. Really? Ah, my item! Oof. Ah. Yeah, this is not good. This is not looking good. Because I'm falling behind Yoshi now. Like, what's the point difference between us now? Let's see. Yeah, that's not looking good. Oh boy, it's Koopa Beach, and Yoshi is next to me. I mean, at least it's not Koopa Beach 2, am I right? Oh, come on! I'm gonna try my best to slow Yoshi down. Fuck you. I bet Yoshi's gonna rubber band past Wario again. Bowser has a blue shell ready. He's just been holding on to it. Oh, there goes the blue shell. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Yoshi to drop like 2 places below me if I want to get gold. Oh my god! What do you mean? Bitch, I had a fucking banana peel up, you can't just do that. I need the red shell. Ugh. Ooh, 3 red shells. Really? Really? Fucking really? Right, well, Yoshi's in 4th this time. Like, as long as he's in 3rd or below and I get 1st place, I should get gold out of this. That's what I'm aiming for. But I feel like Yoshi's gonna be bullshit and rubber band past people. Come on. Right, I need to catch up now. Okay, I'm noticing that my item button input is getting eaten up a lot. Like, I'm trying to activate it, and it fucking doesn't for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Is nobody gonna fucking stop Yoshi? No? Alright. Good. Ow. Ugh. Please don't bump that last coin out of me. I need it to live. Peach did that. Oh, come on, where did you come from? You see what I mean about rubber banding? Fuck you. Keep him down. Keep him down like he kept me down in the fucking depths of the ocean. Oh, okay. I hope Yoshi stays in 3rd. Shit. Oh no, that's fine. Right, good. Whew, I think that's enough. I thought I may have undid my hard work there. No. I miscalculated. No, wait, I did. Okay, never mind. I did. For a minute, I thought Yoshi was at the top and Luigi was second. I did get gold, in fact. My bad. Man, I am brain farting hard today. Yeah, so we can just move on to the next one. Right, so Vanilla Lake 1, Bowser Castle 3, Mario Circuit 4, and Donut Plains 3. Right, we're getting closer to the end of this game. No. Okay, good. It didn't go for me. Bam ba da ba. Ba ba da ba. I'm glad that also didn't go for me. I guess because I'm in first and not 7th, that it prioritized Donkey Kong. There we go. Predictably, Toad comes second. Yeah, it's usually either Toad, Wario, or Yoshi. Like, those are the ones that are always like placing high when I play as Luigi. So I'm guessing this game does have a rival system, kind of like Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64. I wonder what Mario Kart World Rainbow Road would look like. Alright, so here's the best Bowser Castle in the Super Circuit, the Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, I mean, roster of tracks. No thwomps, I've noticed. Now, there's just no thwomps in the Super Mario Kart tracks. I look forward to seeing what the new Rainbow Road looks like. I'm gonna try my best to avoid spoilers for that. I can't believe I'm saying shit like that. Like, I want to avoid spoilers for a single racing track in the Mario Kart game. But I'm sure it'll look really cool when you unlock it. I'm planning to do a big thing day one where I'm gonna stream Mario Kart for like at least a good few hours, and I'm going to be playing it with like a bunch of other people at the same time. Like, we're all just going to group up and play together. I was thinking of using the Nintendo game chat thing, but then I was like, you know what? I could probably just like get everyone in Discord and like have them screen share the game. I think that would be better, so that you guys can see the footage at like a pretty reasonable frame rate. Like, there's at least a few people that I think in my friend circles that are getting Mario Kart World and Switch 2 day one. So we'll see what happens. Right, we're doing good so far. Mario Circuit 4. The final of the Mario circuits in this game. Nope. I see they noticed a couple extra item blocks here and there. Oh. Almost bungled that turn. God, I make one mistake and then second place is like there. Whee! Toad, fuck off. Now we're fine. I love that I managed to hit Toad there. But he still got second place. But you know what? There's a huge lead between me and Toad now, so I'm in a very good position. Yeah, I just need to come fourth for this next one and we're good. Right, Donut Plains 3. The only track where you're required to jump over a gap. I did say that when I played Super Mario Kart. Maybe they added like a bumper or something to this one, let's see. Oh, they did? Okay then, right, well never mind. Like in Super Mario Kart, you have to jump over that. Oh, jeez. Fuck you. Well... Nice. Yeah, the technique to getting a drift boost in this game, it's kind of hard to articulate. I can maybe try and explain it during the credits. If I remember to, I might forget by then, but it's a very specific technique that you have to do in order to get it. Like, when I played this game as a kid, I had no idea how it worked, and I just happened to get it randomly, and I for a good while, it would take me, like, a good bit to figure out, wait, how did I do that? How did I get the boost? No. That's fine, we still got gold. A lot of people think the DLC tracks for Mario Kart would take place on a different island. I do hope that Mario Kart World ends up getting DLC down the line. Like, considering that's a launch title for the Switch 2, Nintendo should, like, have a dedicated development team focused on making new content for that game throughout the entire generation. Like, just make that a pseudo live service game at that point. Except, you know, without the bullshit battle passes and stuff like that. We don't need any of that. But just, like, continue making new content for it and, like, release, like, you know, a wave of DLC, like, every year. Like, that would be cool. I'd be down for that. Right, so just one cup left to go. I forget what they call this next cup. I don't think I've been saying the names of these cups, actually, like the... Because here you got Mushroom, Flower, Lightning, Star, and Special. On the retro side, you got extra mushroom, extra flower, extra lightning, extra star, and extra special. Okay, so nothing... I thought it was going to be like shell cup or like cherry cup or some shit like that, but no, it's just like normal names. Right, here we go. Koopa Beach 2, Ghost Valley 3, Vanilla Lake 2, and Rainbow Roads. Yes, this game has 2 Rainbow Roads. Yoshi, my arch nemesis. We're back where we started. Ugh. Fuck you, Yoshi. That's for dragging me into the ocean that one time. Meanwhile, Yoshi's just like, Luigi, what did I ever do to you? Because technically he did it to Koopa Troopa, not Luigi. I don't care. Bingo! Nope. Ain't let you taking that from me. I'll tell you what game I'm going to be doing next during the credits. Nice. Whoop. Oh god. Yeah, probably shouldn't be swerving too much here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bad place to place me there. Like E2. Aww. Come on, hit Toad. I dare you. Ooh. Aww. Oh, I got him. Okay, I thought I was gonna miss. Ugh. Fuck you. Eh, fuck you, Luigi. Oh, no. Oh, that was kind of scary. Oh, hey, Toad came in 4th place. Right, so I think I just need to... Wait, was that 2 tracks or 3? I lost track already. Huh. No, that was 3, actually. Wait, no, it wasn't. Next is Vanilla Lake 2, and then it's Rainbow Road. But hey, look at the standings. That's pretty fucking good. Also, not taking into account some very minor track changes, the track width, like, the track designs are pretty much just one-to-one from the original game in terms of, like, the general layout and, like, the look of it and whatnot. And that includes the width of the tracks, so it doesn't really account for, like, you know, how the tracks are much wider in Super Circuit. So whenever I fall behind the pack, like, trying to overtake them can be a bit tricky because there's not much room to, like, get around them. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind when I play Rainbow Road, because, oh boy, trying to get around characters in Rainbow Roads, that's like the most fun thing of all. Oh, I hate this ice physics. Ba-ba-da-ba. Mario, fuck off. Ugh. Oh, I did that to myself. I can still get away with that, I think. I didn't feel like doing that one again because fuck Vanilla Lake 2. Right, so what's the standings? You know, that's perfectly doable. I just need to be, if I fall below Yoshi, I just need to be 1 rank behind him, and that's good enough. Right, here we go. Rainbow Roads, once again. I would say this Rainbow Road is harder than the Super Circuit one, just because it's so fucking thin. I love the noise like Luigi makes when he hits an enemy. So yeah, no thwomps in this game. Like, I think the thwomps from like the Super Circuit tracks are like way too big, like they're way too wide, so they wouldn't really work on this track. Come on. I just need... Right, I'm gonna shut up for a moment, I need to focus. Not the best item. I'm worried, chat. I'm genuinely worried right now. This might be the bottleneck. If that makes any sense. That was nice on the eyes. Oh shit! That may have just been what I needed. Fucking how? How? How did I make that comeback? That boo that gave me the lightning bolt made the difference. Oh my fucking god. In here I was worried that I was gonna have to like retry this cup again. Nope, did it first try. Man, I got through this game real fucking fast. I thought it was gonna take me longer than 2 hours. Here we go! Right, well there you go. That is the end of Super Circuit. We have checked every track in the game. So yeah, what are my overall thoughts on Mario Kart Super Circuit? I still like it. I don't hate this game. Like, a lot of people were quick to dismiss this one. I honestly don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be. Like, yeah, when you directly compare it to the later ones, or like even Mario Kart 64, clearly those games are better, but it's like, well, you have to like remember, you know, at the time this was like Nintendo's first attempt at making a handheld entry, and considering what they had to work with at the time, like the constraints of the Game Boy Advance hardware, I'd say they did a pretty good job, honestly. It's a fairly solid Mario Kart game for what it is. Again, I'm usually a little bit more forgiving of this game. You can call it bias if you want, because I did play this game day one back in the day, like I said. But, you know, it's a game that I don't think is as bad as some people make it out to be. But I'm glad I managed to finish it within 2 hours. I'm honestly surprised that I did that. I thought it was going to take me like 3 to 4 hours for this, because I had to do not only the Super Circuit tracks, but all of the Super Mario Kart tracks as well. But yeah, no, if you're on top of things, you can get through it like relatively quickly. Like, if I ended up having to like unlock the retro tracks legitimately, this could easily be like a 5-6 hour playthrough. And I'm not doing that. I just wanted like the tracks so that I could play them. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, am I going to be doing Double Dash next? Because logically that would be the next game in the list. No, I will not be doing Double Dash next, because I'm actually going to be doing a spin-off Mario Kart game next. Specifically, I'm going to be doing Mario Kart Arcade GP 1 and 2. So those are next on the chopping block, and then I will do Double Dash. So there you go, that's going to be a part of the Mario Kart May thing that I'm going to be doing. If you've never heard of Mario Kart Arcade GP, it was a game that was a collaboration between Nintendo and Bandai Namco. Oh, you'll see, I'll get it running in the next couple days. You know, it would be cool if Nintendo, like, put that shit on NSO or something, but I don't think they ever would. What's cool about that game, and I'll probably mention it when I play the game as well, like, it's a collaboration with Nintendo and Bandai Namco, right? But it actually has, like, Bandai Namco characters in it, like it's got Pac-Man, for example. I think he might be the only one from Bandai Namco that's in there, but yeah, it's kind of cool that they did stuff like that with that Mario Kart. It's a very weird Mario Kart as well. It's clearly designed to be like an arcade thing, but you can play it as if it's just like a regular Mario Kart. Pac-Man and Mimachi, I don't know, I don't remember who that is, honestly. Is that like that Tamagotchi thing? But yeah, that is Mario Kart Super Circuit. We did it. We completed all the tracks. Yeah, it's like the Tamagotchi mascot character. I forgot he was in that. Right, so there's just one thing left to show you. So let's back out to the title screen. I'm going to show you something a little special. Check this out. So yeah, I think this happens if you, like, complete everything in the game. Since I used that thing that, like, lets me unlock everything, I already had this screen unlocked, so I just wanted to, like, show you that real quick before we ended. Also, look in the background! It's Bowser's Castle from Paper Mario. Fucking love that they referenced that in this game. Like, that's, like, something I never expected a game like Mario Kart would do, but yeah. Like, Paper Mario was still a very new game at the time this game released. But yeah, that is Mario Kart Super Circuit. Like I said, Double Dash is not next on the chopping block. I'm going to take a bit of a detour, and we're going to check out Mario Kart Arcade GP 1 and 2 next time. So yeah, stay tuned for that.